Saturday night. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, one man out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. In now the Mariners DH, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 2-1 home. Misses down below the knees.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Barehanded for one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 4.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Reddick, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Ground ball right side. There's Cano, and there's one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zobrist has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. This one's down to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Mike Zunino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. Dan Vogelbach is next.
First baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in all over the place. 2-1. First pitch fastball off. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Vogelbach over at second. Zobrist on at first with 2 down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Justin.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Ian Kinsler trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The 1-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number 1. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at-bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He threw a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. And Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's got 1 hit in 17 at-bats. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 4-1. Grounded to third. Simeon's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Reddick to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. Line towards center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Josh Reddick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A little bouncer. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Dan Vogelbach would be next. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Cano waits on it. 1 out. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping into the box, Zach Kozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Next for Seattle, Dan Vogelbach. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
There's ball 4.
Number 5, Marcus Cunningham.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. Zobrist, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to left. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's D. Gordon now.
Center fielder, number 9, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Bouncer down the line. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Albert Pujols will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Zobrist. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Ready now for L.A. Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Calhoun leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Ken.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Ripped down the first base line, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Splitter, 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Dan Vogelbach is next. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Down the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. A bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Horton has it in his tracks. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And there's ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jose Alvarez.
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's hitless in 6 tries. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Cano waits on the first pitch. Tapped down the line. Ranges to his left. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's seen him well, 6 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Bullet back up the middle. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Zach Cozart, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Number 3.
And now for the Angels, Ian Kinsler, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Zobrist on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next for Seattle, Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Number 4 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Dan Vogelbach is next. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The short hit hard. Simmons has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 41.
Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready now for L.A., Martin Maldonado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, number 4. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
This one's down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
That was a classic two-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Gordon on third with 2 out. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Jose Abreu would be next. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th. In now the Mariners DH, Jose Abreu. He went deep last time up. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The Angels, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.